Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Many seniors have spent a lifetime creating memories in their homes, but as we get older, maintaining a house can be tough, and that is where our next guest steps in. Evan Ransom is with Golden Home Management, a family organization with multiple generations of experience. Hi, Evan.
Hey, Molly, how's it going?
It's going great. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. You look illuminating today, I must say.
Thank you very much. I like that. That's a good intention for the day, to illuminate and bring light. That's fantastic.
Yep.
We'll stick to
We'll
that.
work on that color together for 2021.
Right
Perfect.
on. Okay. Yeah, that color yellow. Let's talk a little bit about your business and how it came about, because I think it's so fascinating, not just what people do, but why they do what they do.
Absolutely. So our background is it's a family business, and we've really got experience in the nursing home and assisted living space, but on the administration side and then the home maintenance side, or the maintenance side within them. We actually had a family member have Lewy body dementia, and he's had the desire to stay home throughout that process. And we actually went through the process of adapting our family home through that. And the impetus for the business has really been, when we sat down and said, what happens to other families who don't have the expertise that we do when they want to go through that change and allow their family members to stay at home as long as possible. So that's the impetus. Is we know that there is a huge amount of help on the home health side and on the personal care side, but we felt that there was kind of a gap on taking care of the home itself and ensuring that it is safe and well maintained for those individuals that live there.
I love that. And that's so key. It's about that sort of two-pronged approach, I'm guessing, keeping people safe so that they can live in their homes as long as possible, but then also making sure that the home is maintained, because that's something I think that can easily slip for a lot of us, but especially as we age. I know that you do a free assessment. How does that work?
Totally. So to continue on that sort of safety and maintenance perspective, we kind of break that assessment down into those two elements. So we come in and we have a certified aging in place specialist who also can do maintenance. And that person sits and says, okay, let's talk about the safety first. Let's figure out how do you walk around your home? What are the things that you're concerned about? And we're looking for things like putting in a grab bar or a ramp, or removing some clutter, right? We want to make sure that the home is very safe. So that's the first thing. Is we go through and create a list of things that we think we should implement to increase the safety of the home. And then we move on to maintenance. And that's much more akin to like a home inspection for if you were going to buy a house, where we go through and look at everything from smoke detectors to the HVAC to a wobbly railing, and kind of create that same list of, hey, these are some things that maybe in the immediate term we need to fix, or even long term that we need to look out for. So the output of that assessment is really, we've got a list of safety and maintenance things that we need to look at, and really create a plan for immediate action, and then also things that we need to keep an eye on long term.
Okay, so something I'm hoping you'll touch on, Evan, is this idea of getting the work done. I want to know what that process is like, because quite honestly, I sometimes think when I have a project that needs to get done, or something in my house that, whether it's a new roof or something with the windows or whatever it is, that it can be a lot of work to contact all these people, to follow up with contractors, to make sure they do the work as promised.
Absolutely. And that's a big thing that we know for everyone, it's a struggle. And especially for the elderly, it's a huge struggle to manage all of that. So that's really the big point of emphasis for our business, is that we want to help people by being a single point of contact for all of that. So once we go through that assessment and we move into the adaptation phase, or making changes to the home, that same person that came in and did the assessment is going to be the single point of contact to managing all of those changes throughout the home. And then continues to be that single point of contact long term. So once we've gone through and made the initial adaptations and the changes to make sure that the home is safe and well maintained, right then they continue to be a part of the process, and we kind of become the stewards of the home, to where anything and everything that you need for the home goes through one person, and that one person is Golden Home Management. But it's not the corporate phone number. You have Matt from Golden Home Management's phone number, and anything that happens, Matt is there to help you. So that's really the focus, is to create a relationship and some trust to allow us to come in and make sure that, again, it is safe and well maintained. That is our focus. That is our mission, is to really make sure that we are allowing folks to stay in their homes as long as possible and ensure that they're safe and well maintained.
You're talking about some very important things, that single point of contact, and then also you mentioned long-term care. So it's not just the adaptations, making it safe, doing some important maintenance. It's that long-term aspect, that someone is there that they can contact, who sticks with them as they live in their home.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's big for us. And we know that these are family homes, right? They are the way that you pass on wealth from generation to generation, and being able to ensure that they continue to be well maintained is such an important thing for families. So we want to make sure that it's a long-term relationship, and that we're continuing to keep these houses in really good shape for as long as possible.
I love it. Evan, thank you so much for your time today. Some great work that you're doing. Happy New Year's to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on, Molly.
Absolutely. And right now, Golden Home Management is offering $50 discounts for first-time customers who call and mention the Morning Blend. Call this number. It's 414-485-4288 to schedule your free home assessment, or you can go online to goldenhomemanagement.com to learn more.